Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Tyranny. In the last session we picked up Lantry here from the Scarlet Chorus camp, a sage from the School of the Ink and Quill, which is the place that we flooded with lava, essentially, in the Conquest. No hard feelings, of course. Anyway, so we have leveled him up, given him a couple of extra points into his wits. We'll be focusing on wits and quickness because he's going to be our support character, casting those support spells. And fittingly, we have therefore switched his AI to party support. So we'll see how that pans out. Right, I'm thinking today might be a session where we can actually get some combat in, because we are going to head on out to Trip Nettle Wilderness, which is where we are expecting to find, bear with me, was it? I can't remember the name of the person, but it's a place we were trying to find. There's a particular commander there that if we take him, it might basically give us an easier route into securing the outer ring, sort of quash the rebel forces on the outer area. So that's what we're going to do. Start hopefully laying the groundwork for our full-scale assault. And, well, still got 8 days to go, so plenty of time, technically speaking. So without further ado, let's go and have a bit of an adventure. After we've sorted out our formation. How about something a little bit like that? Yeah, that looks good to me. Just try that.
Let's be off.
Perfect. Okay. It proves everything. So here is Quiet Shiv. Not being very quiet. Like, for instance, whether you're fit to lead that flock of children. Behind her, the members of her gang posture with weapons held at the ready. Did you not hear the news of the edict? This is a foolish distraction. We ought to be saving our fight for the enemy. Well, it's like kids in a playground, isn't it? And it's not really worth our interference. And with the next battle being so important, all the more reason your warriors should follow me when the time comes. And it seems we have no other way about it. So it looks like they're fighting for supremacy, and this is the Scarlet Chorus way. Again, just rolling our eyes, sighing, probably muttering something under our breath as they duke it out. Come on, who of you will be first to meet my blade? Okay, well, it looks like both of them died. Scarlet Notebook. ×2. Well, one from each of them, I suppose. Yes, so both of the gang leaders ended up dying, and one of the minions is left alive. And this is how they conduct business, is it? No wonder we're in dire straits. It looks like I missed some loot.
Good thing I keep a torsion wrench handy.
Let's be off.
I'm afraid we don't like to miss loot. She'll go back for it. Bronze hammer. Interesting. Right, okay.
Let's be off.
Let's be off indeed. Let's just continue to scout the outer area first, just for any supplies that may be laying around. Yeah, that might be everything. Alright, let's go. Okay, so this is a 7-hour journey, quite a long one. Yeah, let's go. Why the hell not? Okay, so 7 days now, and we have a situation here. We have arrived in darkness, which is probably perfect, to be quite honest. Under the cover of darkness, we can make our move, hopefully, without too much interference. Reinforcements? Finally! Come this way, we need to... The chorus warrior pumps his tattooed arm in salute. Midway through the gesture, a look of confusion dawns across his painted face. Sister Verse? What did I do to deserve such a helping hand? The fifth eye has a sense of humour sending you. Oh dear. You two know each other? This one used to run with my pack, until he left for Death Knell's gang. Motherless swine didn't even have the guts to fight me for the right to leave. He just packed up and left with his coward's tail between his fat legs. Unwise move at that. How many have you lost under your command so far? I misspoke. I'm sure you only got most of them killed. Can't rule out death by their own incompetence. Seems Death Knell didn't take my advice and have you gelded to curb your outbursts. Ooh, drawing her blades. Yes. Yes, we're not here to fight. Stow your blades, or I'll stow them for you. Their camp is just yonder, and we've kept an eye on them for the last couple of days. Some of them left a few hours ago. Looking for food, maybe. Out on patrol, maybe. But they haven't returned yet. Might be wise to strike now while they're divided. Yes, how did you find this place? Happy accident of a sorts. We were up in the mountains with orders to keep the Oathbreakers in and keep any would-be allies out of the valley. Strangest thing happens. Tremors hit the pass, and the tremors lasted a bit, so I figured they were magical. But there weren't no sign of Earthshakers. No, really. How do you find this place? Nobody else in the chorus knew where this camp was. Not sure what you're playing at, and I don't like your tone. We had orders to watch the mountains east of here and found this spot on our trek back to camp. What can I say? I answer to the Archon of Secrets. I don't get told a lot of details, but I sure see a lot of coincidences. Okay, and your plan now? I lost 2 of my gang in the mountains, and we've been on half rations for days, so until we get a much larger contingent, we're not likely to win any fight we start. Now that you're here, I figure my gang will hold back and keep an eye out for trouble. Maybe swoop in if things get messy. Yeah. Well, now that I am here, I can take over. No need to push your warriors past their limits. Kairos would applaud your bravery. My gang and I will lurk nearby. When you make your move, we'll descend and help with capturing Florian. Don't worry. I'll let the others know you did the heavy lifting. I'll cheat at battle, but not with my reputation. Locate the rebel captain. Okay, so the captain is to be taken alive. Well, that would be our preference as well, to be quite frank. Unless he does something that warrants his death. Ooh. Hidden goodies are always good.
There.
Oh, now what?
See that?
Staff of Atrophy. Ah, perfect. We'll give that to, Thingamajig. Where is he? Yes, you, sir, have this. Better than throwing a quill at somebody. I mean, what damage is a quill going to do? We better throw that quill very hard. Camping supplies, another axe, and some healing potions.
Let's be off.
And this is... Pelox Florian. Oh, well, let's go and say hello, shall we? Okay, so this is now going to test our combat ability. Here we go. We are not going to touch the other characters. We're just going to focus on ourselves and see how that goes.
Send me your champion.
Hopefully they will go into position. Right. Let's go. So what are we going to do first? Bit of Glacis Wrath to start things off. Nice. And then, of course, looks like she needs a bit of warming up. She's a bit chilly. Fedoran's Fiery Fury. Hit both of them.
Do that.
What do you mean you can't do it? Why has it got a cross on it? Do I have to aim it at a person? Ah, I have to hit a person. Right, I can't do it as an AoE. Okay, that's fine. Did that hit? Yeah, 20 fire.
Take me if you can.
Pity you won't enjoy this as much.
Oh, nice. Oh, good. Oh, very nice. It's nice you don't have to micromanage so much. These are, of course, only minions. When it comes to sort of boss fights and stuff, I think we may need a little bit of micromanagement. But it's a promising start. Oh, hang on. We have Twin Strike. Or is that the move that he's doing?
Your days end here.
Trap detected as well. Holy cow, we'll be very careful. Right, there we go again. Let's go for some more Fiery Fury.
I got it.
Oh! That's not good. I need his assistance.
Will do. Sorry.
Oh boy. There we go. Freeze them and then run.
This weapon is entirely worthless.
Oh, you're healing me. What are you doing? Oh, he's buffing me.
This weapon is useless.
Bleed out, you little shit.
Oh, Carolina, not very happy there. Got a couple of scratches.
Of course.
Oh, more traps. Hang on.
What have we here?
Okay, so we've got to be a little bit careful here.
Let's be off.
Don't want to be tripping over any traps now, do we? Certainly not. Aha! Carvina shall take point for this conversation. The Overlord's peons have arrived. Blades up! Falx in hand and ready for battle, the Vendrian Guard captain bellows orders to the warriors in his camp. Dressed in tarnished bronze and sporting countless scars across his arms, Pelox Florian towers over his peers. If you value your life, drop everything and flee. Or stand and fight. I'm happy with that option too. It just seemed unsporting for me to suggest it. So how are we going to play this? I think we shall start with a bit of conversation. Why not? Calvina thinks she can probably outtalk and outsmart this man. I left my nicest blue flag back at camp. Apologies. But nonetheless, I'd like to talk. You want to talk? Fine. Speak your mind. Try anything funny. And I'll run my falx clear up your backside until you taste bronze. What are you doing out here? Preying on wayward soldiers. Did you come out here for a chit-chat? No, I came out here with a proposition. If indeed you care for the warriors under your charge, then you can see them walk away. However, you will come with me to see the voices of the rat. You better have a damn good reason for spilling our plan. You speak very freely of our plans, don't you? I have little love for the Scarlet Chorus, but even I wouldn't divulge their secrets to the enemy. Curious. Almost flattered. Why tell me this? What angle are you playing? Although minimizing bloodshed is not necessarily the number one goal, I think this would be a very quicker way to dismantle them. Again, taking the head off the snake, taking the leadership down one piece at a time, the rest of them in disarray, minimum blood spilled, he comes quickly. It's all about efficiency at this point. We need to get this done before this, I can't remember the name. The edict comes to pass. I mean, how many people are here? A handful. They can go freely. It's not a problem. Enough of your lies. If the Scarlet Chorus wants us, I say let them try. Now! The giant man whistles a shrill, sustained note that pierces your ear and echoes of the foothills to the east. In rehearsed unison, the warriors and his crew follow along, sounding their signal for all in the area to hear. It's an ambush, right? Oh, dearie me. Well, this went well. We give them a chance, and they have turned it down. Not my problem. Right.
Sorry.
Go! Oh, shoot. Run.
Can't I hit any?
Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. We could be in trouble here. We could be in trouble. Outrunners. I am going to switch her. I need to say I'm not going to kind of micromanage here, but I'm going to have to. I'm getting surrounded. I'm going to put her AI into Blade Dancer. Hopefully she'll... Oh my god, no, 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 this way, love, this way, there we go. Right, let's go. Let's just stop you from firing on people, shall we? Okay, that's good, and give you a bit of a shock. Okay, he's attacking us. Fiery Judgment. Sounds good to me. Ooh, we're getting stabbed. And what's happened? Is Barrick down? Oh no. Just temporarily. And Lantry needs a healing potion. Okay, we'll give him that much. This archer's doing a number on him, that's why.
Will do.
Okay, he's now definitely down.
Where did all this blood come?
Oh my god, we're almost down now as well. Phew! We're getting there, we're getting it. Is he doing anything?
On it. I got it.
Ooh, right, well that was a bit of a first challenge. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Lots of gems. Well, good old Voices of Narat wanted him alive, and well, he's not alive. I suppose that might actually bring a wry smile to Calvina's face. Giving the Voices what he wants isn't really top of our list of things. And it's one less Oathbreaker to have to deal with, so all in all, not the worst of outcomes, I would say. So we need to cleanse this area of reinforcements, which is what we'll aim to do, nice and swiftly, without fuss, without issue, without any more people collapsing on us, hopefully. Oh, here we go, reinforcements.
Send them at me in waves.
Take that.
That's how it's done.
Okay, let's go.
I got it.
Oh, Landry's down again. We may have to work on his tactics a little bit.
Right. They won't even get close.
This weapon is useless.
Can you die a bit more quietly, please? You're putting me off. Okay, that's the reinforcements dealt with. Yeah, so a little bit of just a little bit of tactical tweaks, maybe. But as I said, I'm trying to minimise inputs that I have with these guys. If we're playing on normal, I'm thinking let's try and make things a little bit more tricky where we can, and relying on the AI will certainly make things more tricky, rather than me micromanaging. You killed him! Are you daft? Fifth Eye said we can kill any of them except Florian. Well, I did try my best, but he didn't seem to like the chorus too much. Then you should have argued harder, or knocked him over the head and carried him against his will. Fatebinder, is this really your first abduction? Not sure I like the tone of your voice. Oh, I think we can agree on that one. Not sure I like the tone of your face. What are you, 10 years old? Well, I guess it doesn't matter now anyway. I'll have to report this unfortunate turn of events to the Voices of Narata in person. Hopefully ridding this wilderness of the Oathbreaker nuisance will be enough to save my own face. Now get out of here. Don't you have other fates to bind or something of that sort? Alright, so success. Success, success, success.
I'd have it no other way.
Of a sort. Success of a sort. Yes. Okay, let's have a wee peek up here. Ooh.
Found something.
Bronze guitar. Don't mind if I do.
No other way.
Okay, so we appear to have explored, I'd suggest, all of this area now. And we've got a couple of level ups, and we've got some equipment there as well. So I think we need to dish out the equipment if we've got any upgrades. And level up Barrick and Verse as well. And then, in the next session, after I've done all that, what we shall do is we shall head on out. And now, further northward, to the northern clearing, where we shall keep an eye out for some disfavoured Earthshakers, apparently. But yeah, that'll be in the next session. Another shorter one, it seems, 28 minutes. But I like to leave these sessions in nice, neat endings, and this seems like a nice, neat ending. If we go to the northern clearing, I mean, is it going to be long? I don't know. What I'll do on camera, rather than doing it off, though, I suppose I can level up my characters, so bear with me. Who's first? So, Verse and Barrick. So, Barrick, we're going to go for another point into Vitality with him. Okay, and then we're going to go into another point of Sentinel. So, we've got Pursuit, Retribution. Yeah, Retribution looks good. 2 attacks. That's good. So that's him sorted. And then for Verse, we're focusing more on Skirmisher for her where we can. So accuracy would be pretty good. What's this? Might? Less so. Quickness is good for most people. Let's make her quite accurate with her bow, shall we? And then go for a point into here. Hobbled prey, so we can hobble them, pins them down, so they move more slowly. Keep them away from the ranged party members, could be handy. Eternal flame. Launch an arrow drenched in oil and covered in flames. Sets foes on fires. Piercing arrows. Arrows made with... Attacks made with bows gain armor penetration. That could be handy. And... get a bonus to dodge in light armor, also. Oh, those are pretty good. I'm thinking extra armor penetration is going to be vital, certainly. Hobbled would be nice, but I mean, we do have Calvina's frost attacks, which also do something similar. So, in terms of synergy, perhaps that's not quite as important. Right. Okay. So there you go. A couple of levels up. And let's, well run. Let's have a look in the old bags and see what we've got. So he's currently wielding a disfavoured iron sword, and we picked up a couple of other weapons here. We've picked up this, what looks pretty menacing, a rending edge, one-handed. Looks like an axe of some kind. It does more DPS than the sword does. Same damage, which is slash. Slightly slower recovery, but better armor penetration as well. This bronze axe does, again, more DPS. Not quite as much as that, but it doesn't reduce. So this is more accurate. He's a tank, right? So we're not really overly concerned with damage. Armor penetration's nice. 13 to 16 slash, 13 to 16 slash, 2.84, 2.57. That's a bit quicker. Accuracy. So quicker and more accurate with a lower resistance. So this is a quicker hitting weapon. This is a more heavy hitting weapon with a more armor penetration. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that one for him. Crush damage. Bronze hammer. That could be good against certain opponents that need to be hit with crush damage rather than slash. But for the time being, we're going to go with Rending Edge. I'll give that to him as well as a backup weapon, a secondary weapon maybe. So put that in there. And put that in there like that. And that goes in here. So he's got that. Can we copy that across? Not in this game. In the PoE2 we can copy across the same weapon or the same shield into a second slot, but not here it seems, I don't think. This is an accessory which gives extra parrying, plus 10 to parry, which is great for a tank, I'm assuming, so we'll give him that. Excellent. I don't know about versus using the bow for the most part, so we'll leave that. In terms of these weapons, what do we got? We got heavy armor, light armor cloth, light armor leather. Don't think any of these are going to be any use to her. We can check, but not quite so sure. Let's have a look. No, this armor's terrible. Yeah, this armor's no good. Heavy armor. Heavy armor. These aren't too bad. Slightly less deflection, but... Oh, unarmed DPS. Okay. More for an unarmed character, it seems. No, nothing for her. What about our friend Landry? Nobleman's Braces. These are pretty much the same, but just a bit better with unarmed attacks, which he's not going to be making use of, so that's fine. Bronze Braces, heavy, leather. Okay, he's fine. Right then, so let's see. Sigil of Frost Fire. Which we already know, I think. Oh no, this scroll contains a magical accent which fuses frost and fire together. Hang on, so we've got Frost Fire. How do we do that? How do we work them together like that? Where's it gone? Frostfire. Did she learn that, or did we not have the requisite level of... Have I screwed that up? No. You need to select a core sigil. Oh! Frost. Okay, hang on. Frostfire. Ah, oh, look at that. Holy hell. The magic system in this game is really good fun. So much little different things you can do, spells you can kind of tinker with. Do you want a bit more range? Do you want a bit more of this? Really, really good. Really enjoying this magic system. Okay, I'll have to play with that off camera. Anyway, so yes, we have leveled up. We have decked out our characters in some new stuff. And we have now got Frost Fire ability, which I'm sure we shall make use of in the next session as we head to, remind me, the Northern Clearing. Yes, so join me next time for that. Until then, see you soon.